You gonna go out, Mr. Snuggles? No? You're gonna stay in here all day? Go on then if you want to go. You're being very noisy. Yes, you are. Go on then. He's usually the first to hop out in the mornings. And then they follow him. Go on, girls. Go on, Squeaky. Well done. He's doing his little I'm a rooster dance. What about you, Lulu? You don't want to join them? Lulu's working up her courage. She's always a bit slow out. Sometimes she can't decide. Especially on a windy day like this. Lulu? Sweetie, are you going to go out or not? Are you going to stay in there? They're waiting for you. Look, there he is waiting for you. Go on then. Yay. Working up the courage. And off she goes. Somebody has laid an egg in the wrong spot. Not in the nest box, but in the tray. I wonder if it's Lulu's egg because Squeak has learned to lay in here. And I think Squeak laid one yesterday in here. So Squeak wouldn't lay one again today because they usually lay every other day. So this must be Lulu's egg. Naughty Lulu. Maybe she doesn't want to steal Squeak's nesting spot. But I'm going to put the egg in there with the others. Anyway, hopefully they will learn. I'm just showing you this because it's a sign that I look out for every day is whether the broodies have been out. They usually will do a poop, so this is their sandbox. A quick scoop and it's clean. I had heard that chickens enjoy eating blossoms, so I bought a few for my chickens since we don't have any blossoms in our garden. But there's been no interest so far. You guys just aren't interested in it at all, are you? Come and explore them, Mr. Snuggles. So I don't know, I think these are cherry blossoms. I don't know if they prefer apple blossoms, but they're pretty good at just eating what's good for them. So if they don't like them, I won't try again, I don't think. They're just enjoying the grass for now. You guys enjoying the grass? Mr. Snuggles, such a cutie you are. And you, Squeaky. Lulu's a bit nervous of Squeaky. She's running to Mr. Snuggles for help, even though Squeak wasn't doing anything to her. These chickens are hilarious. But Squeak here is confident little girl. Aren't you, Squeaky? You're not scared of me. There was one day when I took Squeak indoors into the house with Mr. Snuggles to give them a bonding session with some treats. That's our not so friendly neighborhood seagulls making a noise over there. I think they've seen me come out into the garden and they're wondering if I'm going to give my chickens treats, whether they can grab some. But I don't feed my chickens outside of the run anymore because I don't want to encourage wild birds ever since we've had bird flu. They will leave soon. Squeak has wandered over to join the other two in their favourite spot by the rose bush, and I think I'll leave them to it and go and check on the broody girls. Whoopsie. Hi girlies. Hi. How are you doing today? Look how calm Precious is on the nest. She's very calm now. She's not fluffing up like she used to before. Have you learned to trust me, sweetie pie? Yes, you have. You're such a smart chicken. Their mum, Artemis, was also a very smart chicken, and she rose to the top of the flock. So it does make me wonder with time whether our lovely little Precious here might also rise to the top of the flock, because she really is smart and inquisitive and first to try certain things, which makes me wonder whether in time, because she's still only 7 months old, but she might rise through the ranks, which might be nice for her. And Sweet Pea here is higher than her at the moment. Precious is bottom, Squeak, our tiniest hen, is now top of the flock now that Artemis is gone. And then it's Lulu, who are the two older chickens, and then it's these two, then it's Sweet Pea, and then it's Squeak. And Mr. Snuggles, because he's a rooster, is obviously top chicken in the flock. But she's our bottom hen. Aren't you, sweetie? You're such a cutie. You're so clever. I don't know why you're bottom hen. You'll soon probably give everyone a run for their money. Hi, Sweet Pea. What are you looking for? Maybe they've gotten used to me bringing them food. Maybe that's what she's looking for. Their food dish is empty. So I don't know if they've eaten or if the others have come to visit them and eaten. But I think I'll go top it up for them. You like that? You side-eyeing me, precious? Where's the food, Mama? Okay, we'll get you some. I've come to get the food and these guys have come running. They were on the lawn, but here they are. You guys. There's nothing in that dish yet. I just want to give you a little cuddle, sweetie. Squeaky! Squeaky, you're too brave, you are. Always headed into the shed. I'll give you guys some worms in a second. Okay then, Squeaky, you really should get out of the way of my boots, dear. Okay, girls, there you go. They're much more calm about eating their mealworms these days. Back when we had the two silkies, who were at least 3 to 4 times bigger than these guys, there used to be a mad rush. Everyone would come and gobble them as fast as they possibly could. Even though there were plenty, there was just a huge amount of competition, at least in their minds. And now these guys are just taking their time eating their worms. They would be gone in seconds before. What are you doing, Lulu? There's no worms in the corner there. Okie dokie. Time to treat the Broody girls. You guys go and find your own worms in the garden. So what I've noticed, I might try to show it on video another day, is the only one who's good at eating any normal earthworms is Lulu here. The other day, a worm got unearthed while I was doing some garden work, and Squeak found it, and she kind of pecked it with her beak, even picked it up, but then dropped it. And then Mr. Snuggles came along, and he investigated it too. And he dropped it. And finally, Lulu, who she's third in the pecking order out of these guys. So Lulu came along, saw that worm and gobbled it up really fast. So Lulu is an expert at eating worms and insects. Aren't you, Lulu? Yes, you are. Are you okay there, sweetie? Just wanted to give you a little snuggle and check you over today. She's been digging in the soil like a smarty, looking for her favourite bugs. Lulu, of all of our chickens, has the softest, most amazing feathers. I don't know why hers are so soft compared to everyone else's, but they are. You're such a lovely girl, aren't you, Lulu? Yes, you are. Do you want me to put you down now, sweetie? Okay then. Mr. Snuggles wants you back. He's making a noise, so we'll put you down. There you go, lovely. Off you run. Little bit of dust bathing going on again today, even though the weather's chillier. They just love it so much. Hi, broodies. Is that you squeaking, Sweet Pea, or is that you, precious? I do not know. I do not know. But I bought them some worms and some protein. This is what I tend to give them because it's dry when it's on the nest. So they are very interested. I'll let you have some. Look at Sweet Pea with her hackles raised. Is that yummy, girls? Two of her eggs are sticking out there. So I'm still really excited by this fresh news that maybe we're going to have 8 chicks instead of 6. And I was thinking if Squeak went broody, I might give her 2 of the eggs to let her indulge her desire to be a mom. But Squeak is not going broody. I don't want to hatch 2 different batches of chicks, so I think once we've done these chicks, that's going to be it for a while. And Squeaky is not going to get to be a mum, but clearly she's not determined like these 2 are, so it doesn't matter. And it will be just lovely to see how the whole flock reacts to having chicks amongst them, because last time when these guys were still chicks, because they had been raised indoors, I was still too worried to let them come outdoors, and they were autumn hatches as well, not spring hatches like this time around. So by the time they had come along, the weather was too chilly for me to feel comfortable letting them be outdoors, and we didn't have a covered run at the time either, so the seagulls that you saw today would have been very happy to try and grab one of those chicks, and Serama chicks are just too tiny. I just could not bring them outdoors until they were nearly fully grown. Had to protect you guys to make sure you were safe. So as well as seagulls, even ravens started visiting the garden when I would come and bring the chicks out so that they could get used to the outdoors environment with their mum Artemis. And even though I was there standing guard, ravens and seagulls would be swooping overhead, really interested in the chicks, and I'd not seen that kind of behaviour from them before. So that really worried me. And I changed my mind about my potential plans to let these guys live outdoors at that stage, because I just thought we've only got 3 precious little chicks and they are not going to make it. All 3 of them would just not make it. So you guys are safe and happy and grown up now, huh? Oh, Precious, you're so cute. You're such a clever girl. I've got to say, I do like the fact that chickens are so smart. And Seramas in particular are very quick and intelligent and lively. You guys are such cute little pets. Aren't you, my sweeties? I want to take that food dish away because I don't want to leave the food in here with them, but I also need to get back home to do my work. So I might just leave it here with them. We'll see tomorrow if they've managed to eat it all, because when I've left it there, I'm not sure if it's these 2 who have eaten it all, or whether it's their visitors, their naughty visitors, whom I assume come and visit them every once in a while. So that's it for filming today. We leave you guys to hatch those chicks out. You sweet pea, you're such a cheeky little girly. Why are you so nervous now that you're on the nest? She's the most confident, cuddly chicken. She just loves to hop onto me, hop onto my head, onto my shoulder. Precious hardly ever does. She only does it when the others are there and she wants to join them. But she just hops on whenever she feels like. So it's interesting that she's a bit more defensive when she's on the nest. But anyway, I can't wait to see her with chicks, because even as a chick, she was so cuddly with her mom. She loved snuggling under her mom. She would come out as least often as possible. So now she's going to get to be a cuddly mama. I'm so excited. And you, Precious, you're going to be a cuddly mama too. You're going to be a smart mama and teach them smart things. Okay, so it's goodbye from me for today, and goodbye from the girls.